Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Monday the 10th of January 2022 and tonight I'm heading off to Bradford Park Avenue versus Gateshead in the National League North. So here I'm in Bradford, going into this game. Park Avenue are currently 18th in the National League North table, while we have dropped down to 3rd as a result of losing to Chorley at the weekend. As for Park Avenue at the weekend, they won 1-0 at home to Chester. They've had a pretty decent-ish run of late. I know they've picked up draws away to Guiseley and Leamington, which aren't too bad results really, and they took Halifax all the way to penalties in the FA Trophy. So if you think this game tonight is going to be the same as it was when we played them in the FA Cup at the International Stadium in September, you're an absolute lunatic really. It's going to be pretty tough test this, I think. Obviously it's the first time this season that we will have played on a 3G pitch, so it'll be interesting to see how we manage with that. It might suit our style of play, you never know. It'll be interesting to find out. It feels a bit strange playing on a Monday, doesn't it? But there you go. Why do Park Avenue play the midweek home games on a Monday? If anyone sort of knows the answer, sort of maybe drop it in the comments. I mean, I'd maybe take a while, I guess, to say it's maybe just to try and get the crowds up or something like that. I'm really not sure of it. I don't know if it's anything to do with the stadium they're playing at being unavailable on sort of Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm really not sure, but anyway, looking forward to this tonight. I think we need to bounce back really. As I said at the end of Saturday's video, these next 4 games we need to be getting a minimum of 10 points. If we can get 12, that'd be absolutely brilliant. But if we are serious about putting in a promotion push, that these are the games that we need to be getting some results from starting tonight. It's a new tick this for me. Only second time this season that Gateshead have played at a ground that I haven't previously visited. But anyway, let's get down to the Horsfall Stadium and find out how it all unfolds. Here we are then, a new one off list. And so I'm outside this ground. Basically, when we played here last season, I basically could have just stood here and watched the game when it was behind closed doors, because there's no tier system at that time or anything. Interesting one. Anyway, let's go in and see what the overall facilities are like. So the teams are warming up at Park Avenue, getting ready over there. I think they're going to be in white and green tonight. Gateshead just getting ready over here. Right, here come the teams.
Hey, Gateshead!
And we are underway.
Soy sauce, soy sauce.
Stop saying that, we always get beat every time we do that.
Go on! Yes! Come on! Get in! We're Gateshead! We're Gateshead! We're Gateshead!
Go on.
Go on! Go on! Go on, Max! Go on, Max!
Hey,
Yes! Oh! Come on!
Go on, Craig.
Go on! Give me!
Go on, Adam. Go on.
Yes! What a strike that is! Get in! Come on!
What a hit that is!
We're Gateshead! We're Gateshead! We're Gateshead! Go on! Go on! Yes! Come on! Yes!
We're on the way! We're on the way!
Nationally on the way! Go on. Oh! Come on.
Half time, Bradford Park Avenue 0, Gateshead 3. Can't say I was expecting to be saying that by half time, but there you go. Absolutely clinical from us so far, really. Complete opposite of what the second half of Blythe was. Yeah, we cannot complain, really, can you? I mean, the second goal from Campbell was an absolute belter, wasn't it? Not many keepers are getting anywhere close to that. Then, obviously, Paul Blackett's got a couple, despite the fact that the PA announcer thinks that it's Macaulay Langstaff. Honestly, if we keep this up, then we could end up sort of hitting 5 or 6 here, but just have to see how it goes. I mean, like, it's probably as comfortable a half as we've had all season, really. But anyway, let's see how the second half goes. Fingers crossed we can build on this and pick up a pretty resounding 3 points. I think so. Go on!
Go on!
Oh!
Hey, man!
Jesus Christ! What are we doing?
What the fuck's going on? Greg, tell him a new one! Yes! Ooh!
Come on!
Go on, Greg, go on! What a ball! Yes! Come on! Come on! Hear me! Oh! Down the front. Go on, have a gun, have a gun. Yes! Oh!
He's been plastered in, mate.
Go on!
What? Go on, a bit! Oh! Oh! Go on! Hey! Go on, Tinks! Hey! Ref, shouldn't you be on the line, but defending? Yes. Go on! Yes! Oh! Go on! Go on! Give him! Oh! Oh! Yes. Oh!
Hit it!
Go on! Hit it! Oh! 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 Lucky kid. Oh, well done.
Go on!
Oh, in a bit. I thought he was going to do fairly on his skate the victory there. Hit it! Yeah. Go on, Egg. Hit it, man. Oh! Yes, on.
Right, so 4 minutes of added time at the end of this game. Flicks header.
One.
Yo! Ooh.
Yes!
Oh! What a goal that would have been.
That's not a recurring when we play.
Go on, lads. Yes, boy.
Ball came over there.
Yes! Well done, lads. Full time, Bradford Park Avenue 2, Gateshead 4. We needed just to respond more than anything tonight, and we certainly did that. And to be fair, other than that sort of little blip we had at the start of the second half where Avenue got the 2 goals, I thought we actually did play pretty well there. I think like what you could see is that like quite a lot of sort of individuals sort of look back to the usual selves, the sort of likes of Owen Bailey, obviously Greg Ollie got a full 90 tonight, and I think you could sort of see sort of just how much we maybe missed him against Blythe and against Chorley. So I thought he had a pretty decent game tonight. It was good for Paul Blackett to get a couple of goals to his name, and the first one obviously pretty well taken. The second one, the right place, right time. As I mentioned at half time, Adam Campbell's goal was an absolute belter. Then obviously Kedwin Scott coming off the bench to get a goal as well. I think at that time when he came on, I think that's sort of the change we needed to make, really, because obviously Avenue had just got the 2 goals, or right back into it, the tails were up a bit, so I think we just needed to do something just to sort of kill them off a little bit, really, and thankfully we managed to do that. And from that sort of 4th goal onwards, I thought we're totally dominant, really. Obviously hit the post and that a couple of times. The Avenue keeper had a pretty good night, to be fair to him. It's not really that often you can say that after a keeper's letting 4 goals at home, but yeah, I thought he was pretty decent tonight. Yeah, it was a good overall night, really. I had a bit of a laugh with lads in the stand and that, which was pretty good. Obviously, I've got to say the chips at that ground are absolutely cracking, to be fair. That does have to be said. But so yeah, going home pretty happy tonight. Can enjoy sort of the rest of the week up until that Hereford game on Saturday, which is going to be a tough one, to be fair. But I think given like the fact that Edgar Street's never going to be an easy place to go to, and the fact it's such a long journey, and the fact we have got the win tonight, I maybe sort of would take a point there on the condition that we go and beat Telford at home next Tuesday. But anyway, that is that for this video. I'll be back tomorrow night with a game in a competition that's been a bit of a regular feature on the channel of late. It is Whitby Town versus York City in the North Riding Senior Cup. It's last game in the second round. The winners of that will go on to face Scarborough. So given the fact that for both teams there's rivalry with Scarborough, there's sort of quite a lot at stake, so it should be quite exciting, really. So looking forward to it. Until then, take care, and I will see you later.